So next we are having speed of a moving object. So what do you mean by speed of a moving object? Distance covered by a moving object in unit time. How much distance object has covered in how much time? For example, this is a object. So this much distance that object has to cover in a time, in particular time. So that distance over time will give you speed. So distance covered by a moving object per unit time is known as its speed. Speed is equals to distance over time. Now we are having SI unit of speed. We are going to calculate the SI unit of speed. So we know here SI unit of distance. Firstly, we will see the SI unit of distance. So SI unit distance is what? Meter. And SI unit of time is second. Okay. So we will see firstly SI unit of distance. Then we will see SI unit of time. So now the SI unit of speed is meter per second. You can write like this also. You can write like this also. So SI unit of speed is meter per second. Fine. Next, we are having speedometer. Might be you have seen this kind of instrument installed in our Activas or installed in our car. So, what do you mean by the speedometer? Speedometer is a fitted in car as well as in motorbikes. Actually, speedometer is a device that is used in a car or bike to check the speed of a car, speed of the running car at a particular instant of time. So speedometer is fit in the car as well as motorbike, and it measures the speed of car or bike at particular instant of time. Like for example, I am riding my Activa and I want to see at what speed I am going. So to check, in order to check at what speed I am going, I will see the speedometer. So speedometer will give me the reading that at what speed my Activa is going. Fine. How to calculate speed? So we have already discussed the formula of speed, that is speed is equals to distance upon time. So by this formula we can easily calculate the speed. For example, this car is firstly on point A, afterwards it moves toward point B, then again it moves toward point C. So at this point C, I want to check that what is the speed of this car. Fine. So what is the speed? Actually, speed is distance over time. How much distance this car has covered? So this car has covered 40 meter. In how much time? In 10 seconds, it has covered 40 meter. So what do you mean by speed? Speed equals to distance that is 40 upon time. Time is 10. So speed of this car is 4 meter per second. Clear? Speed of this car is 4 meter per second. One thing more in this speed topic. Here we have discussed about the SI unit of speed. Here I want to tell you about the CGS unit of speed also. CGS unit of speed. So see how to calculate CGS unit of speed. We know speed equals to distance upon time. Fine. So here distance is what? In CGS, actually we are having C means centimeter, G means gram, and S means second. S means second. Okay. So here we want to check the CGS unit of speed. CGS unit of speed. So tell me, what is the CGS unit of distance? CGS unit of distance is centimeter. And CGS unit of time is second. So CGS unit of speed is centimeter per second. What is the SI unit? Meter per second. What is the CGS unit? Centimeter per second. Fine. So this we have already done. Next we are going to start with the next topic, that is average speed. So what do you mean by average speed? Actually, whenever we are riding our Activa, we are on our car, the speed is not same, or we are not covering same distance in same time. Why? Due to might be some traffic conditions, we are not able to cover same distance. So sometimes speed is going to vary. Varies means changing from, speed is going to change from position to position depending upon traffic conditions. So in this situation, we are not going to see the speed. In this situation, we are going to see the average speed. Fine. So here, for example, see, due to this traffic and all, these all cars are not having their same speed. So their speed is varying from position to position. That is known as its average speed. Now see the formula for average speed. As we have learned for the speed is equals to distance upon time. Now we will see the formula for average speed. Average speed is equals to total distance traveled over total time taken. For example, firstly this car is here. It took, for example, 5 seconds for 10 meter. Then it took again 5 seconds, for example 25 meter. Due to no traffic condition, it's going to cover more distance. So accordingly we are to see the different changing of the distance and different time taken. Okay, so we will do one numerical also related to this. So example first, we are having an athlete covered a distance of 100 meter in 10 seconds. So athlete covered distance of 100 meter. So here we are given with distance. Distance we have given 100 meter. Time taken is given, that is 10 seconds. So simply we have to calculate the speed. So might be, as you are knowing, what is the formula for speed? Speed formula is speed is equals to distance over time. Distance traveled over total time taken. So what do you mean by distance over time? Distance is given to us 100 meter. What is the time given? 10 second. So simply solve it. It will give you 10 meter per second. This 0 you can cut with this 0. So it is 10 meter per second as a speed. Next we are having Robert is driving his motorbike on a straight highway. So one Robert name is there, one boy is there who is driving his motorbike on a straight highway. If he covers 30 kilometer in first hour. So what do you mean by what is given to us? First 30 kilometer, for example, is a straight road. In first hour he is covering 30 kilometer. Then in the second hour, again in 1 hour he is covering 50 kilometer. Then again in 1 hour, in third hour, he is covering 85 kilometer. Actually, it is given to us. So distance covered by Robert in 3 consecutive hours are: first distance is given 30 kilometer, second distance is given 50, third is given 85. So we will firstly find the total distance covered. So total distance covered is plus all these 3 distance, it will give you 165 kilometer. Then afterwards, we have to see the formula. So formula of average speed is total distance over total time. So what is the total distance? Total distance is 165 kilometer over total time taken. Total time taken is what? 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. 1 hour plus 1 hour plus 1 hour. So it will give you 3 hours. Fine. Now next see. So it will give you 165 over 3. Then after solving, you will get 55 kilometer per hour. Fine. This is a speed covered by a robot. Now see this kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour is also a unit of speed. But kilometer per hour is the bigger unit for speed. Kilometer per hour is the bigger unit of speed and meter per second is the SI unit of speed. Fine. So like this you can solve the numericals related to average speed or related to speed.